Hi, Sean.
Hi.
How's things going? Well, we've been seeing some changes in the Brazil nut market. Kind of over the last 3-4 months, I think we've been starved of offers, really.
Yeah.
And prices have been creeping up and up and up. And I think for the last month or so, we had just very, very few offers. It seemed to be getting even worse.
Yeah.
And now, do you think we've come to a stable situation? Are there any more offers in the market?
Well, when we get offers, they're 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 containers maximum at a time. And obviously, when you get offered 3 containers at a time, there's not much of a bid that goes in. You take.
You have to take them.
You take what
it's
you
like
get
feeding
given.
seals.
Yeah. So whenever they sell, I think their theory is once they've sold at a certain price, 5 containers, they move it up for the second 5.
That's very much the case. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been creeping up 5 cents at a time, and when you look at it over a longer period of time, it really has gone quite far up, and there is no signs of it really slowing down either.
Well, let's say if we take the season as being till mid-November, we've got maybe September shipments, and then we're really getting to the edge for the season.
Yeah.
How would you say demand is?
I think well, it's very hard to judge really at the moment because like with a lot of products, a lot of buyers are on holiday.
Right.
But I think there is demand for, as you said, September, and even I would say there is demand for November, December, January. I think the problem has been that it's with the slow offers that have been coming from Origin. I think it's been very difficult for people to cover those periods.
Yeah.
And it's been very difficult for people like us to really gain much of a position to sell because the offers have been so thin. So I think there is demand. How much demand, I'm not entirely sure. And I think with the prices going up every couple of weeks, we're still to kind of judge the reaction of what Europe think of the new prices.
Yeah.
How they react to that completely, could be go different ways.
I know. I mean, we've got hardly any unsold material, and so my expectation is that these increases at Origin have to translate through to higher spot prices.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the case?
Well, I think in the last maybe 4 or 5 months, spot prices in dollar terms have been relatively quite consistent. I think the main fluctuations have been currency related. I think going forward now, shipment prices are almost kind of caught up with spot level.
Sure.
It's getting closer is what I'm trying to say, and if it keeps going higher and higher, it will become almost at spot level, and obviously that will mean that spot prices will go higher as well, and that's what I expect going into September. Obviously it's hard to gauge that with demand relatively low.
That's right, nobody's answering the phone.
Not a lot of people are buying at the moment, so so it's hard to gauge that, but we're just basing that off shipment prices at the moment, and the fact that they're creeping up, I would expect
they're going to have to move up in tandem.
Yeah.
And I don't think either side is too committed. We don't know. There may have been people who shorted the market 2-3 months ago.
I don't think that's unrealistic because really with the offers this thin, people that are selling, I think.
Yeah, when would they have bought that position? When would they have bought that position?
Yeah, it really might be.
So let's see. It's now really, I think, a fait accompli from Origin, and now demand finally gets to have its call.
Yeah, have its say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.